Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy RonTrades, and we're back with another trading video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over my $5,000 pretty much overall payout with Alpha Capital. I will be going over a couple setups here that led me up to this payout. I have had three payouts this year so far from Alpha Capital, so I'm kind of going to be going over my journey so far. Now, I know I haven't been uploading YouTube videos lately. Once again, you guys can join my Telegram chat. That's where I am more active at. I will try my hardest to continue to keep putting out YouTube content. As I've always stated when I made this first YouTube, that I am not a content creator. I'm not a guru. I am a trader. So if I don't want to post, I don't have to. I'm not trying to get you to buy my mentorship, buy my course, affiliate links, all that bull stuff. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if I post a trade. I don't care if anyone watches this video. I make real money in the markets and I don't need anyone else to contribute to that. So I just want to put that out there first. If you guys do want to join my Telegram chat, go over and follow my Instagram at RonTrades __ and send me a DM and I will directly send you my Telegram link. You don't have to pay. There isn't some type of, subscription. No, just DM me so I can make sure you're actually a real person. And then I'll send you over the Telegram link where you can join, where I have almost 200 students that's under me. So you guys can see right here, once, like I said, I have had a pretty much a very nice run so far this year with Alpha Capital. I'm going to be going over the payouts that I have received with Alpha Capital. So you guys can see right here, this is my dashboard. None of this is screen Photoshop or whatever these new little kids are doing nowadays to try to get sales. I'm not doing any of that. I'm going to show you guys right here. I'm going to my payout. You can see right here, guys, I have received three payouts from Alpha Capital. My first payout was pretty small, came from a 10K account. It was around $316. That still is good. My second payout came on March 3rd. It was for $814. So that was a nice size too. And my third payout, which pretty much put me at almost close to $5,000 in payouts just so far this year, it's going to happened on March 12th, 2026, which was around almost 3,800, close to $4,000 payout on a 100K account. Now, I'm very, very, very grateful for Alpha Capital. They have been paying me out on time, no delays, very smooth, fast process with them. So I would recommend Alpha Capital as a nice prop firm. So let's go ahead and go over the trades. This video is not going to be long. It literally doesn't even have to be long at all. I'm going to go over the trade that pretty much put me, I'm going to go over the trade that put me at the pretty much the threshold to be able to request this nice size withdraw. We're going to be going over this trade that was taken on USD CHF. It was taken on March 1st, 2026. Now, this was when pretty much the war, Iran and USA, it was all of that stuff was really stirring up over the weekend. So coming into this week, I was already very bullish on the DXY. So I did want to see the DXY go higher due to the war, and everyone pretty much was trying to sell the DXY and coming up with reasons why the DXY was going to go short, and that has not been the case as of lately. So I'm going to be going over my step-by-step process of how I pretty much analyze the market. If you guys go through my old videos, you'll see everything that I'm talking about. I've been doing this for around 7 years. I've been documenting my process on YouTube for a couple years also. My model has not changed. I have made small tweaks here and there, but pretty much for my foundation of trading has always been the same. Premium discount, liquidity runs, either London displacement, or I'm looking for an inversion fair value gap for confirmation, and then I'm looking to go ahead and scalp that position to an O high or O low, or a any buy side or sell side pool that is near. So for this trade here, I did start, and we are going to be using the replay tool. Obviously, this trade was taken on March 1st, so I would have to use the replay tool. Once again, I make real money, I make real payout, so I don't want to hear anything about a replay in the comments. So looking here at USD CHF, I'm going to be going over my insight on how I actually, analyzed this pair and came up with my conclusion. So we zoom out here once again, and we zoom out here and look, we will see that we have been pretty much primarily trading in a AKA downtrend. Now, retail and the book traders and the Telegram traders and the Discord traders and the ones on Instagram and Twitter, acting like they know something when they really don't. They're going to look to sell this market. Why? Because of downtrending or bearish pressure. all of those retail slangs that they use. I don't trade that way. I am a reversal trader. I do not go with the trend. I do not trade with the trend. I do not trade what everyone else see. If everyone is seeing sales, I'm looking for long positions. So you can take that how you want, and run with it. So with that being said, we are in a discount market. I am looking for nothing but long positions on USD CHF. Why? Because I know that retail traders are, I'm sorry, guys. I know that retail traders are going to be looking to chase the downtrend. So with that being said, the first thing I want to identify, I'm sorry, I have some alerts going off here on oil. So the first thing that I want to identify is a discount market. I've already done it. So my first rule is already checked. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put my rules on the screen here so you guys can follow along with me. So put my swing. This is my swing model that I use to swing trade. I do swing trade more than I scalp now. If you go through my YouTube video, you'll see that I was primarily just doing a lot of scalping. Now I do more long-term trading, which is better for my psychology since I am trading with more size capital than I used to. So for my swing model, once again, I'm looking for a premium discount market. So that means looking for a market that's primarily been going down. If I'm bullish and I'm looking for a discount market, I want to see a market that's in a downtrend. That's a clear example of a discount market, a market that's in a downtrend. I'm looking to go against that. So my first rule is checked off. We are in a discount market. The second thing I want to look for is I want to see a liquidity pool purge. So here off the 12-hour chart, I am using the 12-hour chart. As you can see, we had this old low here they got purged. We had an old low here they got purged. This was a old monthly low. So we had a old monthly low purge. After this monthly low was purged, as you guys can see next, I want to identify a opposing fair value gap. So what that means is if I'm bullish and liquidity just got taken out, I want to see bearish fair value gaps get violated. I want to see bearish order blocks get violated. So that can give me the confirmation that, okay, we're no longer respecting bearish price action. So if we look right here, you can see we had a nice bearish fair value gap. I will zoom in here. I'm going to zoom in and put the rules here. So I'm going to blow this up here. So here we go. Have it like this. So boom. So once again, guys, I'm looking for a opposing fair value gap. And you guys can see we have a opposing fair value gap here. Price rallied up, retraced back down, hit the midpoint 50%. The stop loss always goes at the bottom of the fair value gap. So my stop loss was resting at these lows here. Price never came close to it. So I actually started trading this pair once again, like I say, on March 6th. So I came into this week with a bearish narrative. Why? We're in a discount. Liquidity has been purged. After liquidity was purged, I wanted to see a opposing fair value gap violated. We already have that confirmation. So when I come to my charts, there pretty much really is no thinking. Everything was already pretty much lining up for this trade. That's what made this trade really an A+ setup. So now here we have March 1st. So I'm coming into this week with a bearish narrative. Now, price is already inside of my inversion fair value gap. I do use inversion fair value gaps a lot. That is my best entry method or best PD array, whatever you want to call it. I do love inversion fair value gaps. Sorry about that. I do love inversion fair value gaps. That is mainly what I'm trading off of. So right here, guys, you can see on a 30-minute chart. We go to the 30-minute chart. So keep in mind, this yellow rectangle box, that's that 12-hour inversion fair value gap. So prices are already inside of a higher time frame zone or PD array, whatever you want to call it. So this trade, even though I'm taking it on the 30-minute chart, I'm not getting my bias from the 30-minute chart. My bias came from a higher time frame. So I'm operating out the higher time frame. I am not getting my bias from a lower time frame. So as the market opened on Sunday here, I was simply waiting for a lower time frame inversion fair value gap. And what do we see here? So now we see a what? We see a 30-minute. We see a 30-minute inversion fair value gap. As you can see, price came down and hit the midpoint of it. Liquidity has already been purged. We're already in a discount market. I already know where the market should be going. Does that sound like gambling? Does this sound like guessing to you? Does this sound like reacting? I'm not reacting to shit. I'm anticipating. Retail reacts. Instagram traders react. Twitter traders, they react to price. They're reacting to the candlesticks. I don't do that. I'm predicting. Before the shit even moves, I know where it should goes. That's real trading, not Mickey Mouse course selling, affiliate link selling, trading. Right? So we had 30-minute inversion February gap. My entry is pretty much here. Once again, guys, literally I'm showing you the payouts that I did get a payout off of this setup. And once again, join my Telegram chat. If you want to fact check me or see if I'm legit, join my Telegram, scroll up, because I've been doing this for years. I just didn't start yesterday. Scroll up and go check my own track record in my Telegram chat. And go ask my students, because they're not going to lie to you. If I'm bullshit, just go ask them. So right here, my stops was at the low here that was created off this February gap, as always. And I'm going to be transparent. I didn't hold this trade for long. I held this trade for about a 5 bar, right at these equal lows. I'm sorry, these equal highs right here. So all I was looking for was price to rally up towards these equal highs here. This trade went for almost a 20R. I didn't hold for that. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and try to say, oh, I caught a 100R trade, bro. No, bro. I caught a 5R. And that was it. And I made almost close to $3,000 off this one setup. The rest was history. You can see here, market absolutely rallied up to the upside. And then I hit take profit here pretty much on Monday at New York opening at 7 a.m. So this was an amazing trade setup. Went for about 66 pips if you care about that. Once again, this trade did lead me up to the payout. After I booked this trade, I did stop trading on the account. So I pretty much shut the entire account down and I simply waited for the payout that you guys see here. Once again, none of this is Photoshop. I will refresh the screen here. 1 second. Also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to payment history. Then I'm going to go back to payout. So I'm going back to I'm going to payment history. You see here, boom. Now I'm going back to payout achievements. Now I'm going to payouts. Boom. Here. Nothing is Photoshop. Nothing is none of that bullshit you see on Instagram. All these gurus out here lying and stuff. None of that here. So once again, guys, 3 payouts already pretty much on one account. I'm very thankful for this process so far. I got a lot more to do. I am looking to scale up, to more capital. I'm not going to talk about too much. Just going to actually show results when it's done. So yeah, guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Once again, guys, if you want to join my Telegram chat, if you want to learn from me and get my experience, once again, you see right here, guys, I've been trading pretty much publicly since 2022. And you can go through my Instagram highlights and literally see payouts from all the way back then, 2022. I've been getting payouts with prop firms. None of this is new to me. It may be new to you, but none of this is new to me. So follow my Instagram, DM me on Instagram if you want to get my Telegram link, and I'll send that to you. As far as that, guys, this will be the end of the video. I will continue to keep updating you guys on my journey when it comes to trading on YouTube. Right. I know a lot of people miss me uploading on YouTube. I will get back active on YouTube and doing a little bit more teaching on my swing model. Until then, thank you guys for the support. And catch you guys in the next video, man. As always, trade safe.